Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Sean. This is episode 2. Today, we're going to make a dish unlike anything you've ever seen. This one is going to be Penne Bolognese with Wagu Beef. That's right, Wagu. I'm at the grocery store picking up some celery, carrots, and onions because we're going to make a soul frite. That's right. You got to blend up the holy trinity of vegetables. Get you a nice pot with some hot oil in it, and then you're gonna toss those vegetables in, and the flavor and the aroma that's gonna come out of that pan is gonna just blow your head off. It is so good. Now we're gonna get this sofrite in the pan, and we're gonna push it around and cook it until it's nice and dry. Get rid of all that oil, that's excess oil that's in there. And when it gets to a certain dryness, we're gonna add garlic. We're gonna put everything to the side, and we're gonna add our Wagu beef. That's right. Boom, there it is. Beautiful piece of meat. 1 pound is good enough. It'll feed about a family of 4 or 5. So you're gonna bust it up, and this is where stuff gets real fun. We're gonna mix all the vegetables together, get everybody familiar with each other, blend them up, treat them real nice, real gentle. You might even want to talk to them a bit while you're doing it, Let them know how your day was, Oh, the flavors are just remarkable. I mean, everybody in the house is like, oh, something's happening. Sean's in the kitchen, something's happening. Then we're gonna add the white wine. That's the secret right there, the white wine. Once that aroma hits the air, everybody in the house knows it's Bolognese time. The neighbors start knocking on the door. You get it perfect. Cook it down, nice and easy. And then we're gonna add our next ingredients: some beef broth, some tomato paste, and crushed tomatoes, 12 ounces, the whole can. And then, you blend them together, and boom, you got your sauce. You got your Bolognese sauce, and this is where the hard part comes in. We're gonna have to cover it up, leave it there for 45 minutes, 45 minutes is a long time now, I get really lonely, So, I just put the cover on, and I sneak back in the kitchen, like every 10 minutes, and I take a little peeky look. A little looky-loo, Take the lid off. Oh, see all the kids in there swimming around, getting all nice and getting to know each other. The flavors are just blending together. Put the lid on, and 35 minutes later, you got this consistency. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Everything boils down and gets condensed into this thick, beautiful sauce, You're gonna come back after 45 minutes and you're gonna add some milk. It seems a little bit crazy to you people, but I love it. It adds such a creamy texture to the whole dish. You're gonna get there, swim around, get it all nice and even in there, and you're gonna leave it for 45 minutes. When you got 10 minutes left on the buzzer, you make your penne. You throw the penne in there. Make sure it's nice and al dente. 10 minutes, no more, no less, Blend it in with your sauce. Toss on some freaking fresh Parmesan right on the top there. But don't be shy with it, you know what I mean? Just get in there with the cheese. It's all gonna melt in there. It's gonna be great, Always room for another pinch. Now we're gonna plate it up. Get it all, a couple scoops. Here we go. And then you want to get a little fancy, come back, add a little more Parmesan on top of that, and you're ready to serve. There you go. Penne Bolognese with Wagu beef. Unlike anything you ever had. Bada boom.